Take two. Martin Luther King weekend. Breakfast time. I tapped the screen and it ended. So yeah, Prism's still really touchy. Prism's really touchy. Sorry about that, bro. Yeah, hopefully no. Yeah, I guess the other one. It's like 2 seconds. Well, maybe like a minute. That was nuts. And the Prism, the new version of Prism is just so touchy. So yeah, that's not a good thing. I hope people. I'll have to take a look and see if anybody has written into Prism regarding that kind of bug or undocumented feature. So what happens? That was weird. I mean, well, not weird, but I guess now for the next version of this new version, is like to be expected, I guess. That's messed up. I got in here just in time to cut off for breakfast, so I should be okay. Oh yeah, I got the wearing the shirt again. My custom unicorn tee. Yeah, it's a pretty amusing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sauce?
No
sauce?
No,
Okay.
no sauce. Telling them no sauce, man. Trying to sell me the sauce. Yeah, I just got instead of chow mein, I got the rice rolls with the. Thank you. Got my hot milk tea, even though it's like what? It's gonna be 80 today. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit right now. What is that? Is that 20 degrees? What is that? What's let me see what oh, it's already done. Thank you. Yeah, it's already here. Everything's here. I got the fish fillet porridge, rice porridge. It's like steaming. Well, it's always steaming when I come here. I'm not going to use the soup ladle. I'm not going to use the ladle. I'll use my soup spoon. That right there. As I look up, ooh, that hot. Steaming, baby. We'll let that fish cook a little more. Okay. Got the rice roll too. Okay. Got my hot milk tea. Let me take a quick pick. Sorry, doing a Pokemon right now for some reason. Let me get a pick. Let me get a little bit of a video. see what's going on. You guys, let me check the chat. Okay, so let me chat. Okay, let me, this is still gonna be up. So let me put some pepper. Let's see, very little soy sauce. Too much. Oh well. That's something come on. Get my fresh vegetables. Try shrimp. Yeah, it's freshly made. Yeah. It's firm, but pliable. One of the many dim sum kind of dishes that came about over the years, or introduced to the U.S. I guess over the years. So thinking about going down to the bistro. I want to take a look at what's going on in Anime Impulse. I wonder who the guests are going to be. Let's check out Anime Impulse. Oh, there it is, 2026. Oh, they have one in Orange County now. I didn't know that. They got Dallas. Now they're moving all over the place. Anime Impulse all over the place now. And look at Aniji Sanchi. Oh my God. They grow big. They were just an offshoot of the, the Asian American Expo. I wonder how much tickets are. Dang, they got a lot of sponsors. Dude, all the sponsors are. Dude, there's so many sponsors now for Anime Impulse. man, everyone, dude, there's so many sponsors now. Dude, there's like crazy sponsors now. Oh, there's KPA Fest also, like your Expo. Is it separate from the Asian American Expo now? It's weird. That'd be crazy. Let me go to the website for Asian American Expo then. Don't tell me it's separated. Still loading. Yeah, really still loading. Seven exhibition house. I guess Anime Impulse is part of it. We'll see. Oh, dude, Asian American Expo's been like 40 years now. Let's go to the pavilion then. Oh, I hope. Co-located signature events. Hey, a lot of sponsors for Asian American Expo. How many tickets are? I'm in line. I got some kind of gauge out there. External site. I'm gonna make discount tickets like they usually is. I'm an electronic one day pass, $97. What's a 4-pack? It's 29.42. When did it become money to enter? $29, dude. It's $30, man, and then you got to pay for parking. Hey, hold on. Hey, dude. Seven executive in the hall for like, dude, it's $30, then you gotta pay for food and stuff like that. I mean, it's freebies, but I don't know if it's worth $30, man. Because parking's like what, 25-ish? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Well, one person now. Hey, Kit Kat. Let the light be on. Glad you like. So Kit Kat, where you watching from? Don't mind just asking. You can ask that before. I mean, if you want to tell, say area or something like that, general area. And we like finished like the long. It's going to be 81 degrees Fahrenheit today. Again, let's take a look at what it's going to be at the beach. Yeah, it's going. Started. Oh, right now it's 77. Let's see, Naha. Let's do Naha. Okinawa. Got my fish. Let's see. Naha is 65 today. Night 72 high. We're hotter than Naha today. Kyoto is 37. The high is 55. Tokyo is 41. The high is 54. Yokohama, Chinatown 42. The high is going to be 58. That's freezing. LA 76, going to be high 81. It's really not 39. High is 55, but it feels like 33. Long Beach 75, going up to 77. Let me check another beach. How about Venice Beach? Oh, it's only going to be 73, that's it. That's cloudy today at the beach. What, Venice? Let's see. Let's look for Santa Monica. Oh, 74 and cloudy. Oh, so it's going to be kind of a little bit chilly at the beach right now. 74 Fahrenheit. Also cloudy. Let's check for Hermosa. Hermosa Beach. Oh, 72, 73 is going to be cloudy. Mostly cloudy. What does it feel like though? Okay, it feels like the temperature. So it's going to be chilly today. Let me check the forecast. Not a good couple weeks for the beach. It's the high is today, 73. It's gonna be going down after this weekend to the back to the low, 60s and then low 60s next couple weeks. So not a good look for the beach. Let's look at other places in let's see. Let's look at Pasadena. Pasadena did go 79 today. Maybe we'll go to Pasadena 79. Maybe Pasadena Arcadia will probably be a good idea. Yeah, inland is okay. I mean, this is a good weekend. It's going to be a little chillier next week. It's going to start going down. We'll get back to winter weather. It's going to go down to the 60s and maybe low 60s. Not this week, but next week. Hot milk tea.
Yeah, you just want to
Yeah, someone with an 85-degree back. Okay, great. Went to a Persian restaurant yesterday. That's pretty good in Pasadena. Yeah, met up with a co-worker. That was pretty cool. That's the usual we heard. Across from PCC. And then my friend was saying like, hey, how come it's not crowded? And then but before the time we left, it's like, it's really crowded. I should have went to the beach yesterday. That was like, for the last couple of days, it was really crazy good. Because it was 81, 82 at the beach last two days. I missed it, man. So I promised we got the lunch on Friday, so and then Thursday I had like, Thursday? Was it Thursday? Or, yeah, this week I had the, what do you call it, what this I think maybe it's Wednesday or something like that. I had to bring my car to Toyota dealership. So I had the recall kind of thing. So it was all day. I was like, yeah. This is a nice day too. It's a nice day. It was all day. Yeah. I guess in LA, it's like that not having your car, or access to your car, is like really inconvenient. Gives you a lot less options. I mean, there's public transit, but you try to avoid it at all costs, unless you really have to. Oh, I forgot to do the Olympics again. You gotta sign up for Olympics now, Olympic tickets, the lottery. I keep forgetting. how's everyone doing? What time is it? It's 12 o'clock noon. It's high noon right now, 12 o'clock. It's on Saturday, January the 17th, 2026. We're in the LA area. I'm an IRL streamer, back in play, based in the LA area. I do travel sometimes, so I try to include you in those, but I'm not sure what's going on in certain countries now because of the lucid streamers. How the law and stuff like that are going to change. You know, it's the same thing. Can't have good How's everyone doing this fine morning / afternoon / lunchtime / breakfast? Yeah, restaurants full, people are waiting. Basically on the cusp of lunchtime. People enjoying their food. See some guy have a Texas cap. See from the bear, bird arm. Can you guys audio video test 1, 2, 3? Can you guys hear the local color restaurant? People patiently waiting at the door for their turn. Sitting in different seats, not sitting on the counter today. So we don't have to worry about falling off. It's gonna be a nice day out here. Let's see. Okay, Pasadena. Okay, let's go Pasadena. Oh, it's only gonna be 79. That's like a South Pass. Oh, 80 degrees. South Pass might be a good one. So, LA, South Pass. And look at Arcadia. $80 degrees. This is a little better. So those are the possibilities today. Walk around, stay really warm. Wait a minute. How about Pomona? Oh no, this could be 78. Let's see. I guess it's nice. You're gonna be out the Pomona Fairgrounds. It just only goes to 78. It's good t-shirt weather. at least during the heat of the day. So I guess the good weather so far up here. Well, let's look at Hassan Heights. Maybe Hassan Heights or Raman Heights. Let's just say industry. That's a city of industry. Alright, city of industry. Only going to be 80 degrees. LA South Pass. Yeah, the beach communities are overcast right now. So that's another thing I used to take a look at. Sometimes it's a beach camp. Actually, I used to look at the beach camp for Hermosa Beach. So you can see what people are wearing. So you can tell how the weather is. People are wearing scanty swimsuits, and you know it's pretty good weather. Hermosa Beach life camp. Yeah, I'm looking at Hermosa Beach right now. On Broadwalk. What's the guy doing here? So you can kind of see what people are wearing. This is the good stuff over at Hermosa Beach near the pier. Yeah, people wearing like long sleeves and stuff like that. I guess they're getting called into the restaurant. It's like a little jogger there. I guess no shirt. Yeah. Doesn't look like beach weather to me. That gives me a bird's eye view as far as decision making. I think the last 2 or 3 days would have been good if I went to the beach here in LA, but it looks too close. The highs in the 80s is probably good. Gives me a fighting chance. Because as the afternoon goes through, it gets chillier really fast. So, yeah. I mean, if it's not in the 90s or 80s, it's like a wash. Unless I'm gonna be all bundled up. If I'm all bundled up, might as well be out here with, just t-shirt, shorts, and sandals, out here it's nice and warm. Yeah, I was wearing the shorts and the short sleeves. I brought a jacket just in case. I didn't know if AC was going to be up high. Everyone's wearing shorts and the sandals. Yeah, I gotta wear the sandals. You could go to Costco, wander around in Costco. All right. right, that's it. Oh, let me take a look. I forgot. Let me take a look. I can look at what's going on today. Anything big? Okay, let me take a look. $1,500 price tag for a Copenhagen restaurant, normal opening residency. $1,500 for a meal. Downtown Long Beach. It's some kind of live. It's a free. Oh, it's a free jazz band. It's a summer kickoff. Is it a summer kickoff? Or monthly. Third Saturday of the month. Oh, LA Historic Park. Oh, it's a monthly meeting. Yeah, it's summer in January. It's a whole, yeah, it's the LA Weekly. There's a chopstick making workshop. $160. Dude. There's a concert. Martin Luther King. What's going on? Jazz session. It was yesterday. Yesterday, 7 to 10 in Chinatown. It was a jam session. Oh, God. Wait a minute, Steep LA? I don't know where that is. Oh, it's a tea house. Chinatown Plaza. Oh, it's kind of pricey. It's in, I think, in Mandarin Plaza. But that was last night. That would have been pretty good jam session. I don't know if I could bring you guys in there. Because I was like gonna be jazz and copyright probably. Sounds good. What else? Time out LA. Yeah, I really want to go to Iceland, but like when it's like $30, it's only $30 per person for the Asian American Expo for just one day. That's that's like kind of, and then you're not even paying for parking yet. I mean, I want to go, but for $30, it'd be crowded like anything too. I'd rather wait for the free one in 2 weeks here in town. I mean, it's nice because everything's you kind of get some freebies, but I don't think it's worth it. And you gotta carry it back to your car and stuff. And then there's like so many businesses out there. Yeah, they got. We'll see. Oh, it's an MLK volunteer festival. Oh, it's at SC. That's the 19th, which is it's Monday. Family Fest. What's this? Well, that's oops. There's a bunch of parades going, something's going on Pride the 15th today, on Monday. Warner Brothers tour. Yeah. Let me look at Beverly Hills. Yeah, it's a quick lunch. A quick breakfast. As it should be. How we doing, guys? Anyone in there? Test 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How we doing? Yeah, hopefully I had that little tweak in my back in my knee. Hopefully that's gone by now. It was making it hard to walk in certain positions with my legs. But hopefully that's not last 2 nights. Anyway, it's 3 nights ago. I guess I tweaked it. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to kick the covers. People kick the covers. I think I put a lot of blankets because it's kind of a little bit cold at night. So I think maybe on the jam my leg is it's kicking the covers, and I put 2 kind of heavier blankets, the kind of the furry ones. So maybe my leg was trying to constantly kick it. And sometimes I know I remember used to some of the sheets. I guess I have a little bit on the heels because I'm wearing sandals. So I think I was scraping some of the. I usually get white sheets. So I think I usually like to scratch and sometimes I think one year, I guess summer, it was my heels were so bad. I think I basically shredded a little part of my white sheets. It's been quite. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that's not a problem. So yeah, but I've been trying to put the lotion on, so smooth out the heels. So that's the whole thing. I guess if you live in sandals, I don't. Podiatrists don't recommend you have sandals, all the time. And then my sister always wants me to wear socks inside the house to kind of keep the moisture in for your heels and your feet. Because like here in LA, it's a desert, so it's arid. So so it's more prone. So the biggest thing is keeping. I know my sister and other females I know usually keep lotion in their purse or something like that, or nearby. They have lotion everywhere. I mean, which is I guess good to like. If you come to Los Angeles or the LA area, it's really arid. You get humidity, which is a lot of moisture in the air, or water in the air, and you have aridity, which is like absence of water vapor in the air. So yeah, in arid situations, the environment is taking water away from your body, and then in humidity, the outside atmosphere is putting, because it's trying to reach equilibrium. If you have less water than the water vapor in the on your view, it tries to do equilibrium, so it's projecting or putting water on you. And then the opposite is true too. If there's less water in the air and you have water on your body, the environment tries to take the water away from your body. It's just equilibrium. Trying to balance things out. What's going on? You here? Hey, Doctor, how you doing? You need a shower. Firewood chopping again. Little break. More winter coming. Oh yeah, our winter. Well, let's see. Our summer is kind of like peaking this weekend. Well, it was peaking last. Actually, the best days were like Wednesday, Thursday. This week, I think I should have went to the beach today. Because it was at the beach, it was like in the 80s, in the low 80s at the beach, which were perfect, for the beach, and you have the water right there. I should have gone, but didn't make it. I think that day, and one of those days was like, had to go to Toyota, had to go to dealership for the recall work. I scheduled these like a month ahead, or something like that, so, yeah. I had to get the work done, there's recall work, so I got to, for the vehicle. So yeah, I had to do it. So it took the whole day basically. That was a killer. And you don't know when it's gonna be ready. The guy kept constantly pinging me, for the, give me an update, and then trying to get back home because they have a shuttle. So I was taking a shuttle, and then I went to lunch because I was hungry. And the shuttle came. It was like. They said, it's going to be an hour. The first guy in front of me was like 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes. And I was like, just go wait out there. Then me, the next person, just right after. Oh, when coming around? 1 hour. I was like, 1 hour, let me go get some lunch. So I walked out to get some lunch from the dealership. I sit down just about to get my noodles, something like that. And I get a message. I'm your driver. I'm waiting right out here. So I message him, no answer. I call that number, the text, and no, it's like automatically goes to voicemail. So I reach out to the shuttle concierge, whatever, and he says, okay, well, I'll cancel it for you. And then I get a message, this ride's been canceled. So I gotta finish eating, quickly walk all the way back, go back to the station, the reservation station, desk, and ask for another one. This time is like a little bit better, like maybe 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, it took me about 2 hours to get home. Well, about 2 hours. Yeah, about 2.5 hours to get home. By the time I get home, I have a reservation to go back. The last tram to go back, or shuttle to go back, was like 4 o'clock. And I get back at 2:30. I have 1.5 hours. What do I do in 1.5 hours? I think I went online and went on some of the chats for people live streaming. Just people are starting to go online and do that and stuff like that. So then almost 4 o'clock comes, and then the guy says, "I'll be late," So it's like because it's rush hour. So it's like I'll be there maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So it's got 4:30ish. And then the guy says, the other guys were talking about, oh, we said 5 o'clock, but it's going to be 6 o'clock. For the finish of my vehicle, for the service. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. I mean, it had been a while since I've had luckily, I've been getting to Toyota or Lexus before, so luckily, service at the dealership has been years. I mean, like maybe half a decade, or more. I mean, I remember at the beginning, like Lexus, I had to go in for a bunch of times, but Lexus makes it really nice when you go there, and then they had a good shuttle. But Toyota, I got the car in 2019, so I've only been like maybe once, maybe for another recall-ish. Yeah, I mean, it's the same dealership, so it's the same location. So I know where the restaurants are that I like to go to. So, yeah, I think before the pandemic, just before the pandemic, I went in. It's been like 5 years. And some of the restaurants that were there before, I think I told you guys, they're gone. They didn't make it out of the pandemic. But some of the big ones, they're still there. That's what I went to. But it's a little bit of a distance to walk, but when you're waiting at the dealership, yeah, you gotta kill your time. Otherwise, you're captive. You're captive. There, they have a Subway there. They have AAA. They have a Starbucks. But Lexus, they have free food. And they have free drinks. They have free coffee. It's decent, But at Toyota, I noticed when I went to Toyota, everything is paid. That's just a little bit less than quite often, which is to be expected. Come on, Lexus versus Toyota. Yeah. But both of those service bays, I think the visitor areas have been highly developed now. So makes it a little bit pleasant to wait when it is waiting. I mean, I remember back in the old days before this kind of stuff. So you wait at for a car like servicing or getting new tires, like Goodyear or some other kind of tire land, I don't know where it is. And you're waiting and there's 4 chairs and there's one broke ass TV. And everyone is just just waiting out of the middle of nowhere. And there's nothing around. So maybe there's a coffee shop. Maybe the coffee shop is right next door. Or fast food is right next door. But that's it. And there's nothing around. And remember those old days? Because, you gotta wait. You gotta be waiting for either a transmission or tires to rotate. Even a rotation, man, it'll be hours. It'll be almost the whole day. And usually they'll finish by the end. I remember one time, I heard about it. Okay, usually, my Costco, I used to get my tires done at Costco. So my Costco, even if you bring it in 11 o'clock, it would be done. Okay, Costco closes about 7 o'clock. So their tire bay or their service center closes around 7. But sometimes, I remember one time, I was like, there's no cars. You know how big parking lots are in Costco? There's no cars left except for maybe mine and another guy. And it's 9 o'clock and they're way closed. But it took them that long from 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning till 9 o'clock at night for me to get my car. And then, you're stuck. There's Costco, it seems like Costco's are way outside of what everything is. So I'm kind of sick of that. So I heard stories at work. It's further out. It was further out near Pomona, a little bit further out past Pomona. It took me more than an hour in rush hour going reverse. Well, Oh, no. Well, yeah, it would take me, but so what happened was I went to another Costco. I heard them it only takes 1 hour. So I called them up. It was rush hour. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock. And it took me an hour to get out there. So going east. And then the thing is, guess what? I went out there and there's fire going on. There's one of those LA, there's forest fires, stuff like that, or fires. So it's like a forest fire, brush fire, whatever it is. And it's just, I'm going out there, it's rush hour, I can see smoke. I'm going towards smoke, billowing out, just like, I guess it's a big, they're evacuating different kind of communities. But I go into that area and then I ask them, hey, is it okay? It's okay, it's nothing to do with us, we're Costco, this entire center. You might be able to see the flames, but you're safe, it's Costco. So I go in there, I think I got there like 5 o'clock. It's supposed to be an hour, that was 2 hours. So not a problem. I think I even left there before Costco closed. So I was pretty happy. I mean, I remember that. I haven't done that in a while, but that was pretty crazy. So yeah, out here, used to do this one over here. It took because there's so many people out here that go to the Costco Tire Center, and it took them like 10 hours, stuff like that, to get the tires done. I mean, it's a real good price, and stuff like that, but unless you have a friend that's driving you're stuck there if you're going to Costco. Sometimes, like I said, Costco is like usually far away. I mean, even in Japan, same thing. Especially in Japan, Costco is far away from any usual public transportation, and then you got to carry all your stuff back. This is a real hassle if you don't have a car. In Japan, they don't have a lot of people don't have cars, and then the general population, but there's now a bigger segment that's having cars. Look at, who is that? Well, John Dobb, he rents a car. He rents a car in Costco days. I can't remember who it was, but someone bought a little van for Costco. It's really called, I think, but down in UK. But yeah, it's if you're a regular rank and file, I guess that's why a lot of families may be hard getting the little vehicles, for the Costco days, because they have families. And with families, you need more food supplies. But then again, you have to have more room in your house, which is kind of counterintuitive for Japanese houses, because they're much smaller. So you have to account for that. So it has to be probably an older house that has more rooms that you don't need, or if you have the Neko. Anyway, so but yeah. How are we doing, guys? Still doing that firewood chopping. Yeah. That's something I don't have to do here. I think if I was up in the mountains, that I would have to do. If I lived up in a mountain community up here, like Arrowhead, Big Bear, up here in the mountains, Studerman, like up in Tahone Pass. Up in the mountains, then you would really need that, because you're up there in the rustic area. Now, they do have fireplace stuff like that, so yeah, it does get. But the thing is this: I remember my one instance, we went to a retreat for church, and it was up at Camp Studerman, and we were in this big. It's not a cabin, but it's like a big structure. So they have a fireplace. The little high schoolers were huddling by this fire. They had put in the firewood, right? If you go 1 foot away or 2 feet away from the fireplace, you cannot feel the fire, the warmth of the fire anymore. So I mean, it's a big room and they have a big fireplace, but yeah. Oh, that just reminded me, guys. I used to go to the Disney outlet here on Citadel. They said that the Disney outlet is now going out of business, shutting down this month. I know that Disney has been trying to get rid of all the outlets. I think this is probably one of the last ones. And the physical outlets. They're trying to put everything online, so they wouldn't have to pay people, stuff like that. It's for a physical presence. Kind of messed up, but I guess a business standpoint, it is a smart and sound, because they used to have a Disney store over here in Montebello at the local mall. And I remember I got one of my things over there. They were more tangible. They were more in the presence of the neighborhood. So that was pretty good. That's good. The guys had a UCLA hat, but it was Texas, and the back of it had the little Texas Longhorn hat. That's interesting. Yeah, so that was Costco. The politics of Costco. Yeah, there's a YouTube video about. Oh yeah, I think the latest one is. And my friend, she was telling me last year, that she was so excited because she's from Okinawa, and she's saying, "We're getting Costco." So every other time I told her about Costco, she'd get pissed at me because she went to school here. She went to school in LA. So she knows what Costco's all about. So I think I don't know if they have one in Tokyo when she was there, when she was working there, but she's been to Costco here in LA, in the LA area. So she knew what it was all about. So she when she moved back, and then they settled down over in Okinawa. And anytime I mention Costco, she'd get pissed at me. Don't talk about Costco here. We don't have a Costco. So, and then finally, I think last year, I was like, hey, we're getting Costco. Or, they're joining the club. So that was pretty cool for them. So I think this Costco, Okinawa Costco, might have been the latest iteration in Japan. So, but at least the first one for Okinawa. But I think last month or so, I've been seeing it, but I haven't tapped on it. And basically, it's like some YouTube video. It's like Costco cracking the system, cracking Japan. Basically entering the market in Japan. I think maybe I did watch it. They were talking about where the Costco's, how many Costco's they had, because the whole Costco mentality is very counter to Japan, the usual, because they're also talking about, they're talking about the history of other big box wholesalers and retailers, like Walmart is trying to break in. There are other kind of strategies. So, and they're talking about them, the wholesalers, and the resellers. So basically, Costco, they erased the middleman, which Japan, if you know anything about Japan's history of retail or just consumers and businesses, the whole jigs of Japan consumer economy is that there are multi-layers of middlemen, and all the middlemen have been generations, relationships to do this. So that's the whole special kind of relationships with Japan, their resellers, stuff like that. Hey, believe yourself, welcome. So yeah, that's Costco. But that's pretty interesting. Costco. Now this time I really embraced Costco. This time I think I went like at least 2 times. Maybe 2 or 3 times this last year. So I went to the Yokohama one. That's when I bought the suitcase, and then I went with Daniel Yuka another time. Oh, I went in the summer, and I had the clam chowder also. And the really crispy oyster crackers. Oh, that was so good. The clam chowder is so good. Then I expected to have it. Then I went Daniel Yuka, but I guess they changed the seasons when I went back. So they had another soup. It was good. It was chicken noodle, but it wasn't. The clam chowder, I was so expecting the clam chowder. Costco. The food court is so good. I mean, it is so good. The food is much good. You have the stuff you can't eat, They have the onions, and then they have the, They have the You have the relic. I mean, they have it. I mean, you don't have that anymore. You will not in a lot of markets. And I found out later. Someone told me to look it up. So I looked it up, and you have these ladies carrying a big bucket and just emptying all the condiments from Costco. You know, like all whether I don't know where they're bringing them, but they're bringing them somewhere else. They're taking. It's the honor system. You know, sometimes you can't have good things. You know, but yeah. Alright. Time to get going. Can't get the Beverly Hills to go. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh, 79. Oh, Beverly Hills might be. Maybe Beverly Hills. We'll take a look. Maybe we'll do a walk in Beverly Hills. It's looks like a nice day. Yeah, looks like a nice day. Well, oh, dude, it's gonna drop at 5 o'clock. It's gonna drop down to 71. Oh man. We'll see. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk today. I'm gonna walk. Maybe Dodger Stadium. What's happening at Dodger Stadium? What's they're doing in LA? Let's see. It's getting a little bit later. Hollywood. I'll think about it. I'll go home and think about it. You know, I'll think about it. If it's going to be a short trip, maybe I'm going to go to Pasadena, South Pasadena. We'll check it out. It's a really nice day today. I mean, we went out the other day. Remember, we went out to go see the ducks and the geese over there in Manser. That was pretty cool. That was a really nice day. I mean, let's see what other area. There's an arboretum, but you got to pay money. Arcadia, some communities they have the peacocks. They have peacocks running around, man, because that's one of their bird. That's the Arcadia banners. They have a peacock, you know, on their banners, you know, the city banners. Anyway, but hey, I want to thank you guys for coming by, joining me for breakfast. Have a little jaunt down memory lane. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna get the bill. Peace out, baby. Let me get the Pokemon going. Try to get the bill. Yeah, there's a couple of new restaurants that come up into town too. I looked at them last night driving around. I'd seen them, so there's two of them, and they're up on Garvey. So I was like, let's take a look. So I went to look, and I think one is like a barbecue kind of place, like a Hong Kong barbecue, and the other one's like quasi Hong Kong cafe, just like this one. So you know, it's interesting. Price a little bit, nothing not the low end, but still decent. But I'm not, I don't know. I'll have to ask around to see if anyone knows about them. But yeah, they forgot their stuff. Probably can't use credit card. But anyway, guys, I will probably walk. It's such a nice day. I'll probably walk around. So I'll see you there.